All right, folks, let's take a look outside where we did have quite the wintry scene over the weekend. I hope in some regard you enjoyed the snow. Winter wonderland for us here in southern New England. Many of us between an inch and 4 inches of snowfall by the time this storm was done. But now the storm is long gone, moving off into the Atlantic and leaving us alone. And you can see that there's not much to watch for now on satellite and radar. It's pretty quiet, barring a couple of clouds, but it's not quiet in terms of our wind gusts. And that is a big part of the forecast today. Gusts in the teens, 20s, and even 30s, making it feel bitter cold outside. Now, beautiful sunrise on the horizon, as you can see here on the Providence Skycam. Absolutely love this part of the morning where we start to see those colors come up, but I don't love that it's going to feel this cold. It is 15 degrees right now in Providence, and with the wind and the dry air, it feels like it is quite literally 2 degrees outside. And it's not just Providence dealing with that level of cold, that level of below average temperatures. It feels like a big goose egg, like 0 in New Bedford right now. It feels like we're 2 below in Newport, 5 below in Smithfield. So you get the picture, right? You want to make sure that you are really layered up as you head out the door. The glove, the hat, the scarves, you get the picture. I got to tell you, I even have leg warmers on today. I know, I just wanted to make sure that I did not feel that chill stepping out, and I think you should do the same. On that note, the chill in the afternoon, it's not much better. We're only in the mid-20s by the middle of the day, and with the wind and the dry air continuing, it feels like the teens. So don't expect to be shedding layers as you get into the afternoon. It just stays cold even for this time of year in southern New England. Now, it will be sunny, which is nice, and then as the sun sets, we see more clouds around here and there, and temperatures back down into the teens, which is still below average for this time of year. We should be a little closer to 28, 29, 30 degrees for our lows. But if you like milder temperatures, just wait a couple of days. We have a very big warm up as we move through the week. Temperatures essentially doubling by the time we get to Thursday. It's like every day is a new decade here, with the 20s today, the 30s tomorrow, the 40s on Wednesday, and we're looking at the 50s as we move to Thursday and Friday. So a huge change in the feel as warmer air starts to move on into southern New England. Not only that, but most of our week is just very calm and dry as well. However, you'll notice as I play out the clock, we go through Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. There's not too much to look at here. A couple of clouds on Thursday, but that's about it. But we finally pay the price for the mild air as we get to Friday, and that's with our next storm system bringing not snow, but rain with all the warmth that we're going to see. We start with showers just after midnight, and then we continue with some rain as we move into the afternoon. Some of this will be heavy at times, but then this system's gone by the time we get to Saturday. So Friday will be a little bit annoying to deal with as you're getting on the roads, especially as we look to that morning commute. But Saturday and the weekend overall looking okay. Now, I will tell you, I'm watching out for another storm system on Sunday, but this one's really weak, not nearly as robust as what Friday has to offer. We end up with maybe a shower on Sunday afternoon, but that's just about it. Otherwise, it's all about that roller coaster of temperatures this week. And I know a lot of people starting to plan for, let's say, Christmas Eve and Christmas next week. And if you are one of those people that's trying to figure out what to do in terms of temperatures, well, let me help you here with the outlook for this coming week. It's not looking either bitter cold or super warm. We're kind of in between. And at this point, average, I would say, sounds pretty good.